Hi everyone, this is Dr. Eric Schaus coming to you live. Not really, it's all recorded. From in front of the communication building. I just popped out so I could give you a little heads up about how to approach this semester. Some pieces of advice, go over the syllabus real quickly. The first thing on the syllabus I want to say is the best way to get in touch with me, send me an email. I'll respond right away. If you want to talk over Zoom, we can do that. If you're in the Greenville area, I have office hours and we can arrange to meet that way too. But just start with an email is the easiest thing to do. I'm really excited about teaching this class to you. This is one of my favorite subjects to teach. We're going to learn about happiness, and then we're going to learn how to get more out of what we want out of life, which is probably, happiness. So the first thing I'm going to teach you, like how you can really persuade people and practical stuff, like the kind of information that people who sell cars, they give to the new trainees to learn how to persuade people, and lots of kind of practical information. But the first thing we're then going to learn is, well, what's going to make us happy so that we don't waste our time trying to pursue stuff that won't wind up making us happy. And so that's the way the course is divided. We look at happiness first, and then we look at some practical ways to kind of persuade people, and then some ways to just seem more charismatic and to come across like suave and powerful and debonair, whatever words you like. And so we're going to learn how to do that. Again, it's fun stuff. I use this stuff. I think it's great. Make sure you get the Happier book. Get it ordered as soon as you can, because you're going to need that one right away. There's exercises in that book that we're going to be doing. As you can see, basically there are 4 graded assignments. There's the Happier Word document, and then the exams, and then obviously your participation online and in the discussion forum. And so let me kind of break those down a little bit, because there's some questions that I've received. You will cover some of the same ground in your discussion forum, your responses to all the questions in there, as you will in your workbook. It's just the same kind of topics, but you're writing to 2 very different audiences. The Happier Word document, that's like a journal. It's a personal journal. The only person that's ever going to read that is me, unless you decide you want somebody else to. And so you can be like totally open in there and say whatever you want to say about, and it's all about, it's kind of self-reflecting about your own happiness. And so you can go really deep there. In the discussion forums, that's more of a back and forth. And so the best advice I can give you for doing the discussion forums is, don't try and answer all the questions in my prompt, okay? The prompt is like me standing in front of the class, and it's a virtual me talking about, hey, this is what I think is interesting about this chapter that you're supposed to read, and here's some examples, and I give some videos, and there's lots of questions throughout there. You don't have to answer all those. Imagine you're sitting in class. Would you be the person who sat in class and answered every single question? We would get tired of you. No, pick like 2 or 3, 4 questions, answer those questions, and then look and see what other people have written and try and engage with them. And we just want to be, positive and supportive of other people. Mostly it's not, but we can debate as long as it's, not telling anyone they're stupid about their ideas or whatever. And have some back and forth, and I will go in there, and sometimes I will say stuff just to be provocative, and know that, like, sometimes I'm asking you a tough question, and why is he so negative? I'm not trying to be negative ever. I'm just trying to get you to reflect deeper, to go deeper in the ideas we're talking about. So, but the idea is in the discussion forum to have some actual discussion, some back and forth, and so I'll participate in that. Other students will participate in that, and so the best way to do the discussion forum is not to just write your minimum 250 words and post it and then never go back. The best thing to do is to post 150 or 200 words, and then go back and see, somebody else commented on my post, and I'll respond to that. Or, hey, look what this person wrote, and respond to their post. And so just tell them, hey, sometimes it's nice just to be nice. We'll learn about that. It's one of the ways to be charismatic, is just tell people how great they are. And so you feel free to do that. And so that's the idea, is that we've got a discussion forum where we kind of discuss the ideas, right, non-linearly, kind of, and then you have a journal that's kind of much more just you writing for you, and it's all about you, and you can say stuff in there that you might not want to share with the whole world. Okay? That's pretty much it. Those are your big assignments, and the other things are we got the exams, and I drop your lowest exam, and so they give you a chance with that, and I give you a review for the exam, so it's not trying to be difficult. If you pay attention, read the notes carefully, right, and you'll be able to find almost all the answers to the questions on the exams in these discussion form and all the notes, right, which is why I don't expect you to respond to all of it. Okay, got it? Hope that helped a little bit. Sorry this video was 5 minutes and 20 seconds long. I probably could have said it faster or better, but doing my best. Stay safe. Nice to meet you, sort of.